Hey D-Ray, hope you're having a great Friday. Thanks for tuning in. Happy Friday, everybody. Had to come online. School is over now until September. So I am just doing a little creativity, sketching, celebration, catch my breath kind of moment here. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Hey D-Ray, hey Heather K, good to see you. Good to catch you live. Been a while. Yeah, Heather, it's awesome to see you live. Welcome. Hope you're having a great Friday. And for anybody else watching who didn't say hello to you guys out there as well. If I'm shouting, let me know. I have my music on pretty loud on my AirPods here. And now I started my Spotify while the other music's playing because I tapped my AirPods, whatever they're called. I gotta stop this. That's interesting. I have Nirvana going on at the same time as this instrumental stuff, right? That was cool. Who says you can't mash your music? It makes for mayhem. Mashing music makes magical mayhem. I love alliteration. Cool. So maybe we have some kind of a castle, cathedral type of structure. Tried to have a little perspective, something happening leading down to the main entry gate area. Loosely sketching in the foreground, maybe some landscaping or some kind of trees. So maybe this is a forested area. Just want to keep it really loose, abstract. And I'm using a Sharpie, my favorite Sharpie, and this is just regular, I call it bond paper, or I guess that's what it's called. It's bond paper, which I use for my printer, for my architectural prints. So it's a bond paper. It's a little thicker than like normal computer paper. So that's all I'm sketching on today. There's a couple scrap pieces here. D-Ray, spent 2 days painting your deck. Awesome. That's so cool. So my old house, we used to have a nice big deck there, and I loved painting the deck, except the spindles or the balusters. They drove me crazy because they were kind of tapered and curved. They had this kind of a shape to them. Let me just sketch. Let's say this is a railing here, the top, bottom. The baluster is kind of did something like this. We have some kind of like a knobby area here. And come down again. Then they kind of flared out and did something like this. This is round. And then it had another square on the bottom. So these balusters were a pain in the neck to paint. I love painting. I love painting rooms and houses, but these things drove me insane. So I hope your deck painting was fun and awesome. And that's an art. That's a baluster right there. Boom. That was the shape of it. Lots of times you'll just see very simple, nice, elegant, rectangular balusters. The house, when we bought the house, this is what they had. Cool. Awesome. Well, I'm glad you got your deck painted. I have a bunch of summer to-do things around here. My deck needs to be torn down, not painted. It is in such bad shape. Like, I'm guessing that I think this house is 25 years old or something. Wait. No. 30. This house is about 35 years old. I don't know how old the deck is, but it's falling apart, literally falling apart. So I have to tear it down. My plan is to rebuild it in the spring of 2022 or fall of 2022. Let me zoom in on this a little bit. I'm going to do some just detail sketching on this. Took advantage of the colder weather. Yeah, good idea. The reward is when it's finished. It looks good. Absolutely. Nothing like a freshly painted room or a deck or a house. I agree. I'm just going to mess around with the sketch. I'm just adding some kind of darker lines, hatching lines, maybe some shadows. I like the shape of this building. I don't know if I'll add color to it. I was actually thinking of playing around with colored pencils, but I don't really have them within reach right now. So maybe I'll break out the colored pencils one day and just play around with them on this. I'm drawing on camera. Hope you guys can see that. I'm just adding some horizontal lines to these spires just to pull them out a little bit more, give them some texture. Again, I want to keep this very loose, abstract. Let you guys, looking at it, use your imagination to kind of fill in the blanks. What's happening? What do you see happening in this picture? In this scene? think I like this one for now. Let me do another little sketch. And I'm just going to flip the paper over and just use this right here. So maybe this is some kind of water tower type of structure happening. There you go. Just maybe did some kind of just industrial type sketching. Water tower, maybe do some kind of factory structures here. We're going to change the tunes up. We're going to put some of this on. There we go. Nothing like some industrial architecture and jazzy music. What a combination. Industrial jazz. Heather K, I feel like I should go make myself a sidecar drink to go with this music. Yeah, there you go, go for it. I love that. This is just fun, jazzy music, right? Light, breezy, cool stuff. For some reason, it's inspiring industrial type of sketching here. Just making these, just putting these different structures on here. Here's some kind of a clock building. We're just having fun listening to music, and just me and my Sharpie, piece of paper, and you guys out there. Keeping it really simple tonight. Not going to get into any color or anything. I'm going to add another building just to keep adding to the scene. This is fun. So this was our deck baluster we did over here. Maybe we'll work it into the sketches somehow. Let's just keep doing these fun little structures. Hey, let me know if you guys have any exciting plans for the weekend. Saturday is upon us tomorrow. Saturday, Father's Day is coming up. Let's see, which we sketch over here. All in water. All in water. Actually, yeah, I mean, they could definitely be all in water. Let me zoom out a little bit. All in water. Interesting, I didn't think of that. College graduation barbecue for my son tomorrow. Then it's crunch time for this upcoming wedding on the 3rd. Heather, you are busy, busy. Wow. Congratulations to your son. That's awesome. I love that. Congratulations on his college graduation. So exciting. Very, very cool. And then a wedding on the 3rd. Oh my gosh. That is a lot. That is a lot in a short amount of time. Such awesome, exciting events. I love all that. Congratulations on all fronts. Good stuff. Good stuff. Glad the wedding couldn't have happened after graduation. There you go. Could have combined a couple ceremonies there. Very, very exciting. It's always an exciting time of year. There's always a lot going on, right? Graduations, weddings, barbecues, vacations, right? Celebrations, 4th of July is coming up. Kind of live to celebrate the moments, cherish the moments, embrace them, enjoy them. It might be stressful, preparing for them. Focus on the end goal and how amazing, beautiful, and fun these celebrations will be. Oh, drop the pen. Maybe if I'm on camera with this, I am. Thought I went off the edge. There we go. Zoom, scroll over a little bit. Awesome, a robotics engineer. That is so cool. I'm marrying the sweetest girl now. I love that. Awesome. Hey, Chris, good to see you. Heather, that is so exciting. My first year teaching high school, 2.5 years ago, I was, how do I say, kind of voluntold to be, to help take over the robotics team of the high school. Me and another teacher of mine, we kind of took over together. He took more of the lead than I did because he had been in school for many years. The original robotics team coach had to leave unexpectedly from school, so they were looking for people to step up and fill in, and I was one of two. And it was a real cool experience being part of the robotics team. I honestly don't know a lot about robots. I know they can vacuum the floor, and they're in Star Wars. I know a little bit more, but these kids were amazing. Just watching them construct these robots for competitions was so cool. They had, what did they have to do? They had competitions where they had to like take a ball, launch a ball. I'm trying to remember the different obstacles they had to do. But it was really cool to see them take these parts, design it, fabricate it, test it. It didn't work. They had to, well, obviously it didn't work the first time. They had to redo it. Didn't work again. They redid it. Collaborating with each other. A lot of hands-on teamwork. It was really a real cool process to see. So that's really awesome. Your son's going to be a robotics engineer. So cool. Awesome. And then the second year I was on the robotics team again. I was a co-coach with a different teacher. The other teacher had retired. We spent about 100 hours. The kids, us, the teachers, we had a volunteer who helped us. 100 hours maybe, or even more of time prepping for the competition, building the robot, designing it. I was very hands-off, but watching and guiding. You know, I was there as basically a guide for the students. But the day of the competition, our first competition, and I'm not kidding, we were literally loading up the pickup trucks to go to the event. It was a Friday. I think it was March 12th, 13th, I don't remember. We were literally loading up the trucks to head out to the competition. We got a phone call or an email, I think it was an email. The competition had been canceled due to our friend COVID. That's when COVID just had its outbreak. It was crushing to the kids. It crushed them. They spent so much time on this project, for this competition, and they couldn't compete. Yeah, it makes me sad to think about it, but that was back, I guess, 2020? I think it was March 12th. So yeah, robotics is cool. You're giving me these memories from a couple years ago, and I appreciate that. Good stuff. Awesome. I'm not going to be doing the robotics team next year, but it was fun doing it those two years. Cool stuff. So guys, if you're just joining, I'm just doing some kind of random sketching, some industrial type of buildings, listening to music, chatting with you guys. Keeping it simple tonight. I'm not breaking out any color. I just wanted to break out the Sharpie, just play around with some different forms. If you look at this, you'll notice there's similar forms that are repeating in these different sketches. Right, so if you can tell me, what are some of the similar shapes that you see happening? Get a little closer. What are some of the similar shapes or forms that you see kind of happening or tying these buildings together? Just put it in the chat. That would be so awesome. Hey Patty, good to see you. You guys are awesome. I always appreciate you guys watching. This is so much fun. Voluntold, yes. I was kind of voluntold. I was a new guy in town. My teaching credentials are in technology education, so it totally made sense that I should be part of the robotics team. So it was actually a great experience. I was just new in school and kind of afraid and didn't really know much about anything. and to step into a role. I'm so glad I had this other teacher. He was awesome. He's a really, really good friend of mine still after his retirement. He's a mentor to me. Good stuff. Yeah, competitions are fun. Wow, we got to meet his hero. That's awesome. I'm so glad to hear that. He was probably did the does First Robotics sound familiar? The First Robotics. That was the name of the competitions, or I guess the organization that ran the competitions was called First. Patty, watching on the way home from Portland, Maine, not driving. Hey, Patty, I'm glad you're not driving, and I am super, super jealous that you're on your way home from Portland, Maine. Don't rub it in, though. Don't rub it in. You're awesome. Have you been talking about maybe getting to Maine this summer? I don't know if it's going to happen. I'd love to get to Booth Bay Harbor if I can, even if we just went for a long weekend, but we'll see. Right now, I'm not sure if it's going to happen. We're just trying to save up for our big Disney excursion in December. But if I can get to Maine this summer, I would love that. But at least I can live vicariously through you, Patty. I will. So I might ask to see some pictures of me that you're taking and painting and sketching. You guys are awesome. So some of the common forms on these sketches, you'll see some triangular shapes. Timber beams is what comes to mind. Yeah, I like that. We have some kind of timber beam frame structures on here as well. Definitely see that. Triangular shapes. We have the flags. We have the kind of the pediments. I'm almost picturing these as like skylight type of structures here. The roof here, right, triangular. We have the angles of the factory buildings here. We have the cross bracing, the X's here as well. So I tried to tie that look here. It might be a little hard to see when you zoom in. So I have some X's here. I tried to tie another one in here. I even tried to tie something down here as well. So, you know, you can create a lot of different buildings, building types, building styles with the same vocabulary. And that's what we'll be working on in our upcoming class, the Wonky Castle and Cottage Sketching Workshop. We're going to have a vocabulary of different symbols or objects. And think of them as like Lego blocks, right? We're going to have different Lego blocks. And we're going to learn how to put the Lego blocks together in different ways to create different shapes. Cool. You guys are awesome. So we have that one. We have this one. I really like this simplicity. Simplicity as far as it's just black and white and real loose lines on here and not a lot of detail, but I just like the way this really is turning out. So when I get my hands on some colored pencils, I'm going to come back with colored pencils. Color this. It's bond paper. So it's I think it's a little thicker than computer paper. Actually, maybe it's the same. But it comes in big sheets. I use it for my big printer or the plotter for printing out architectural drawings. This is just a scrap I have. But this stuff really is great for colored pencil work. So maybe we'll do that on a future show. It's 8:41. I'm going to stay on for a few more minutes. So let's do something else. What else are we going to do? I'm not sure. I had a couple of thoughts. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to break out a sketchbook, an old sketchbook, and let's take a look through it. I was thinking about working on this one tonight, but I'm kind of not feeling this one right now. So let's take a look through an old sketchbook. So we need to cue the music, the going to the bookshelf music. Is there any good going to the bookshelf music? I don't know. Let's randomly pick a tune. I don't like that one for this. Let's see. How about this one? All right. I just randomly picked this. This is the going to the bookshelf tune. If I had a mobile cam or someone here and follow me, I'd show you. But trust me, I'm going to the bookshelf. I'm going to grab a few and bring them on over. You probably have seen some of these already, but that's okay. It's random sketchbook time. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna come back with 3 of them. Alright, I came back 3 random sketchbooks here. I like this. This is good sketchbook. Random sketchbook music. Went to your favorite art store. It's all painted in Jason colors. Awesome! Photos when I get home. Patty, that's exciting. But a wicked cool sketchbook and a new pen. Oh my gosh, I am so jealous. That's incredible. Yeah, definitely post pictures. I got this, I was gifted this today by one of my students. Got some really awesome thank you cards and stuff from students. I really didn't expect it. He actually gifted me a pencil bag today. Zipper bag. Made a little tag with my N for my last name. I guess it goes that way. So this is awesome. I'm going to put all of my favorite Sharpies and things that are on my table here. All this stuff. I'm gonna put all my faves in the zipper bag. It was so nice of him to give this to me today. Pretty cool. Alright, random sketchbook time. Let's just take a look. Let's flip through this one. I apologize if you guys have seen some of these images, but I don't know what's in here. I don't know what we're gonna see. We might see random numbers. There was some math going on here. I'm not sure why. So maybe we'll get a little closer for the sketchbook. It's too close. That's fun music. Trying to zoom out. It's not working. Let me do this. Let's zoom in this way. There we go. Alright, so this sketchbook looks like it's from 2002. 2002. I have a year down here. Just looks like I was randomly, I was just going to read. Not random. Yes, must be after 8 o'clock. I can't talk. Looks like I was sketching some kind of landscape here. It was the summer of 2002. So I'm not sure where I was and what I was sketching at that time. A bit closer. So I can see some trees in there, looks like some foreground. Maybe I was trying to do some kind of perspective going back. Not sure if this might be some kind of a fountain or something I was trying to just capture quickly. Hey, thanks, it is a cool bag. Thank you. Yeah, loose landscape. I'm gonna flip through every page. Oh, that's cool. This is cool actually. This was a pencil sketch of a window seat I designed for my old house. We had sliding glass doors. I might have more sketches in here. We had 3 sliding glass doors, sets of doors that went out to a deck. We only needed one of them, so we took 2 sets of sliding glass doors and we converted them to windows, and we did window seats underneath them. It had storage built in. This was a real rough, crude sketch of the idea. I might have other sketches in here, I'm not sure. So hope you guys don't mind. This is inking out loud. It's always fun to take a step back in time and see what I was doing in 2002. How many years ago was that? 19 years ago. Am I doing the math right on that, guys? 19 years ago. Holy cow. So I like to do structural drawings. This is me. Oh, this is the window seat sketches, I think. I was trying to figure out what pieces we might need and sizes and things. How it would go together. So it's kind of a little tech sketch, technical sketch. I love doing those. This is just me being silly or crazy with different house sketches, quick loose sketches. More technical type drawings here. Loose landscaping. This is November 2002. I'm trying to figure out, I don't know if this was a real project. This may have been a real architectural project I was working on. doing an interior sketch of a fireplace layout with some shelves. I think we were looking at some, let me zoom in, let me do it this way. I think we were looking at doing some kind of addition or bump out on the house here. So these are little thumbnail sketches. Here's my thumb. Just to give quick ideas of things and concepts when I'm meeting someone or talking to someone. I do quick sketches. Here's an interior sketch of an archway with some kind of shelving. Shelving on either side. Looks like we were sketching a floor plan layout. Oh yeah, floor plan layout for a breakfast nook area. There's a breakfast nook. These are the arches here. This is the kitchen. Looks like my husband sketches when he's working on design. Awesome. This is GC, lots of remodels, additions, decks. That's so cool, Heather. I love that. I'd love to meet your husband sometime. That would be so cool. Another quick loose sketch. This is a sketch of the, I guess, entertainment center, some kind of low wall detail. Interior perspective. Some exterior sketches. Blank pages, look at that. I missed a page. How'd that happen? Uh-oh. I have to go back and fill that one out. That's the kind of notes I have going on. Oh, this is interesting. St. Paul, Minnesota. Oh, I think I went on a trip. I think a window manufacturer sponsored a trip for architects and builders. Either Pella Windows, Marvin Windows, or Anderson Windows, maybe. So I guess I was in Minnesota. I forgot I'd been there. This must have been in passing. Maybe you were on a bus or something. In passing, this is a state capitol. Or sorry, St. Paul, Minnesota Capitol building. That's fun. I totally forgot I went on that trip. You from room at historic Strasbourg Inn. Historic Strasbourg. I don't even remember going to historic Strasbourg Inn. Okay. Wow. I've forgotten a lot of things. It's cool. I love having sketchbooks to go through and try to remember things that happened. You know, sketchbooks for me are about capturing ideas, moments in time, places I've been. Spur of the moment, thoughts, bracket details. These are some details for brackets I was designing. Drawings there, sketches. Oh, this is cool. I think I've showed this one before, actually. I think this was just a place I was making up in my brain, so this isn't a real place. Quick, loose sketch. Perspective's a little off for you guys that were in my class. Perspective's a little off, especially down here. And actually these two are a little bit off. The roof line should get a little bit lower as we go back from this way to this way. Peaks should line up. Anyway, cool. Alright, so that's a quick walk down sketchbook lane. Hope you enjoyed that. These are fun. One day I'll actually go through and label these and organize them chronologically on the bookshelf. Just kind of tossed over there. Another scene. Buildings and mountains and broken arrows. This is actually 2004. I like these drawings. These are a real small idea of a floor plan. sketch, and then an outside view, elevation view, and then just quick concept, pseudo perspective. Cool. This is from 1993. These are floor plan layouts. I think this was an airport project for college. This was a college project. We were designing an airport. This was kind of a terminal idea. It was an airport, I think, on an island or one of the Florida Keys, a very small single engine plane kind of a airport. These are my school colors, so University of Miami, orange and green. Really cool perspective towards entrances, a perspective sketch. Cool. Alright, I won't bore you guys with any more sketchbook stuff. I shouldn't say bore you. I will not show you, but I'll save more for another day. Cool. Hey guys, I'm going to wrap up at 9. I have a couple more minutes left. I'll do one more quick sketch. Yeah, good memories. 93, graduated high school that year. Awesome. Very cool. I graduated college in 94. 1994. All right, what do we got? You know what? I have this real small scrap piece of paper. I have another one. I will use this one. Let's just do a sketch on here. And we'll wrap up for tonight. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for having fun and smiling and being encouraging and polite, energetic, creative. All those fun adjectives. All those adjectives. Alright. What do I want to use? My Sharpie. Actually, I'll use my pilot pen. Okay, zoom in closer. There we go. This is just a scrap piece of paper I had. I was using it to clean my brush off on. Let's just sketch something on here. I'm not sure what. Hopefully it'll show up. Small sketch. I'm just spinning the paper around to see. I'm going to work with this. I have like a pink up here. I'm just going to work with it this way, I think. Ooh, it's the Western song. I like this Western whistling song. I like to usually end with the song. Riding off into the sunset. I'm using some kind of boat or ship here. Just give me the water. Maybe just some kind of landers. Port up here. Actually, just like, I don't know if you guys can see this. There's some really cool shapes happening back here. Just gonna outline the shapes I see. Maybe some kind of city skyline or something happening back here. One day I'll be able to whistle like this. How cool would that be? Then it would make a lot of bird friends. I will not whistle, I won't embarrass. I won't hurt your ears. There you go. I think that's all I'm going to do with this. I really like the colors on this. Really interesting colors happening, especially in here. I'll see if it picks it up on camera. This area is really cool, like pink and blues and greens happening. So on this little sheet of paper, scrap paper, I just sketched there was this pink splotch here. I just made it maybe into like a cruise ship or something, and there were these cool shapes happening. I just kind of turned them into a city skyline. There you go, so that's a fun little piece. Maybe there's some kind of landscape happening here. Maybe some kind of sun setting or something on the trees. It's always fun to play around with your scrap pieces of paper, right? Awesome. Dira, you are welcome, as always. Thank you for watching. Tonight's sketching, number 2. Number 2. Yes, yes. Alright, so what do we sketch? So we started off with this one here. It's kind of castles type of scene, or maybe an old cathedral building. Right, we did that. We went on to this one here. Just playing around, sketching different kind of industrial type of buildings happening here. My favorite is I love doing water towers. That's cool, and I love little factory buildings. That came out pretty neat. Yeah, and then we just went to this bookmark. Well, scrap piece of paper. I guess it could be a bookmark. It's the right size. Use that. Hey, glad I'm not the only one to hang on scrap paper. You have just never know if you have a masterpiece. Yeah, Heather. Always keep your scrap paper. I have tons of it. I love messing around with it. You know, this isn't beautiful. It's not incredible what I did with it, but I do love the colors on it. And maybe I'll keep this around as a color inspiration for another project. Cool stuff. Hey, you guys are awesome. It's 9 o'clock. I'm actually going to head out. I am tired. It was the last day of school. And I think I'm just having that big moments where the stress of the past 180 days of school are kind of melting away a little bit. So it's going to be a very relaxing, probably sleepy weekend. I think I need a lot of sleep. You guys are awesome. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you so much. Saturday night, I think for anybody that was in my first workshop, I think we talked about doing a Zoom to kind of get together another time and look at the last homework and sketches you guys did. Maybe I'll post something on the Facebook page and see what the interest level is. If we don't do it tomorrow, we can maybe do it next week. But I'll put it out there, and we'll find another Saturday where we can get together before the new workshop starts. I know a lot of you guys are taking a new one as well, and I appreciate that so much. It's gonna be a lot of fun. You guys you're awesome. I'm gonna kick back and just let you guys run with it. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate everybody. Keep paying it forward with creativity. You know, creativity for positivity. I like to say that. And I will look at our workshop page, look at the Facebook page. I'll put a question out there and see what kind of response I get. Thank you guys. Always leave comments here. Let me know what you got out of tonight from me or from each other. And peace and live creatively. Heather, if I don't see you, good luck with all of your events that are coming up. Congratulations on everything. It's going to be amazing. Have a great night. Hang in there. Hope to sign up for the next workshop, but just missed the first one because of the wedding. Heather, that would be so cool if you sign up. There will be recordings for sure. And we might, you know, we had a bonus one in the first workshop. Maybe we'll do a bonus session. We'll see. Thank you, Heather. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you guys so much. D-Ray, I appreciate you so much as well. Yes, I made another one. Rest up and enjoy your break. D-Ray, thank you. Thank you. I'm debating. I'm not sure. You know, I kind of don't want to do any side work this summer. Of course, I always need it for income, some income coming in, but mentally, I just really don't want to take on any side projects. I'm talking about like architectural work right now. But we'll see how it goes, one day at a time. Thanks, guys. Take care. Peace. Live creatively. See you soon. I'm sure I'll see some of you tomorrow morning on Brew Doodles. Guys, take care. Have a great night. Peace out. Peace. Is this the peace out? Peace out.